Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers! Head in! Where's he going?
Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in.
Who gave that order? You did.
Yeah, Cole, you were not the world's greatest commander, were you? Yeah, the more they show of him, the more kind of unlikable he's becoming. I guess they're rounding out his character, which is admirable. A polite invitation.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Alrighty. And who's this clown coming in? New face.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
Dun dun dun! Did he or did he not fall down the stairs? Next time on LA Noire. Alright, so we need to go pay Curtis Benson a visit. Because he's a douchebag, as has been established.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
You need to stop calling people Princess, Jack. It is rather weird. Especially Elsa. That was sort of bizarre. Alright. Let's go grab our car and get our butt off to Curtis Benson's place and work him over a little bit. Try and figure out just what the heck was happening. And Get a little revenge for that nice scar across our face. Curtis Benson has a nice damn place. It's quite impressive. I want an apartment like that. It's like a freaking... It's more like a condo, I guess. Whatever it is, it's really nice. And living in a one-room apartment as I do, I'm highly jealous of him. Curtis! Get out here! I have words for you, sir.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis.
Whoa.
Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you
Wanna
that.
bet?
You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight,
Nice.
Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Nice solid swing there. The guy playing Curtis Benson seems really familiar. I think he reminds me of, Robert Sean Leonard. Is that weird? I don't know if that's a strange association to make or not. Maybe it's somebody else. I can't think who it is. Alright, here's a clue. California Fire and Life, Los Angeles, California, number 427346. The California Fire and Life Company, in consideration of the premium of $11.05 to be paid per annum, insures Elysian Fields developments against all losses or
What
damage
exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
occurring to Rancho Escondido, located at 5650 Fountain Avenue, in an amount not exceeding $221,000. California Fire and Life Company has caused these present to be signed and witnessed by an official representative on this, the 26th day of February, 1947.
I
Blah
knew
de
you were
blah de
in bed
blah.
with Elysian, Curtis. Now I know why.
So Rancho Escondido was insured by California Fire and Life for lots of money if it burned down, which, in fact, as we know, it happened to do.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake.
How about this? Hall of
Get out
Records.
while you can.
To get all of the
Suburban-
stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
Redevelopment Fund. This certifies that Curtis Robert Benson is the owner of 2,000 shares of the stock of Suburban Redevelopment Fund and another 2,000 shares. So he would be getting in good in the event that they made a lot of money, I guess, is the point. Do I need to do anything else here? No. Alright.
What exactly do you expect
Shut
to
up,
find,
Curtis. I'm
Jack?
thinking. Is that everything? Alright. Let us go talk to Mr. Benson. Come here. Talk.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Like hell you're not. What's your motive for
Don't get
fraud?
it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
I can't remember what I said to this exactly, but I think I got it wrong. The answer... I think I said doubt, but the answer is actually lie.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Gotcha. And then the share certificate is what you're supposed to mention.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Alright.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Yeah, that one... I can't remember if I got that one right or not, but the correct answer is lie.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Because there's an insurance agreement sitting on your desk? Maybe?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
And in this case, we have nothing in particular to link him to knowing about the building materials, but we have every reason to think he's a lying scumbag, so doubt.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Alright, and with that, we are going to depart from California Fire and Life to investigate the case file. And we got our rank updated, which makes me wonder... No. I was wondering if Jack had outfits the way Phelps does, but no. It's not to be. So, off we go.
Now, I'm a feller with a heart of gold with a ways.
We're pretty much fired from California Fire and Life at this point, but we can only hope that no one there knows it yet. And try and sneak in before anyone figures it out. California Fire and Life, 9:53 a.m. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go on in.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right.
Yes, you do not need to tell me the way to my own office. Thank you.
What's the rush?
When I ran through this before, I sort of figured they were going to try and booby-trap the elevator. People from whom I was going to receive an unfortunate accident. Alright, let's have a look at this case file.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
There's one thing vibrating.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
What was the other thing? Over here. Something buzzed over here. There it is.
There's got to be more in these files.
There we go.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's
It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. Sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
That came out of nowhere.
Yes, I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Alright, so off we go to the Hall of Records to investigate this bit of land that our friends at Elysian Fields were evidently willing to pay out $3,000 to Elsa Lichtman regarding. Still a little confused about this whole business and everyone's motivations, but presumably all will become clear. I remember this place. We broke the chandelier in here a while back.
Hello there.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Caution repair work. Because we sorta did a number on this place, to be honest. Alright, Land Registry. Where is it? Hello. This dude's
I'd
fun.
like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.